This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, a better road planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Good morning. It's now a little bit past 8. I was working last night after I kind of ended the video. I had to edit the video and so on. And yeah, I think I got around 4 hours of sleep. But look, here's the room. And I wake up to this. Holy macaroni, this is beautiful. Wow, I had to use my phone because my phone supports HDR. The camcorder doesn't show all the detail, but look at that beauty. It's sunrise-ish, right? And the mountains are just golden. And then it's now fall over here, so you have all the colors. Look, this is the most beautiful view from any hotel I've ever seen. Okay, there might be others like in Norway, you know. But okay, but still, wow, it's amazing. It's not the same on the other side, at the other room, but here, wow, I can just sit here and admire the view. Yeah, the Bled is kind of surrounded by mountains. Let me see what is on that side. Dude, we need to check out the lake, but okay, I have some work to do. Wow, look at that. Just the atmosphere of the sunrise is just amazing. Okay, anyway, let's get cracking. I had to get some, I had to go get some breakfast and all that. And then we visit Metron today. Right, we're gonna go now to Metron.
Yeah.
So the plan is that, Isabel will come with me. It's going to be around 3 hours of shooting or something, but she's a trained camera assistant anyway. And then Wifey and Axel, they're going to rest at home, at the hotel, I mean, until we have lunch around 1 in the afternoon. But dude, like, look at this beautiful. When it was raining really heavily yesterday, it snowed at the mountaintops. So according to Jasna, that's Andre's wife, they're from Metron, it's gonna melt soon because it's still too warm, but that is just amazing. Okay, anyway, I have to move the car seat over and then we go with the red Model 3 over there. Right now we're gonna go to the Metron. I think that's a new headquarter of Metron Institute. Metron is the cool guys who makes those charging cables, and also adapters, not only for Tesla but for all the other EVs. So I'm following now a Tesla Model 3 Performance, and it says, "Go Jasna!" Cool. Oh, it's awesome, man. These guys over here. Man, cute little towns here in Slovenia. Oh, it's so refreshing to go to another country for once. Because of kids, we don't travel that much for now, but hopefully next year we can actually drive all the way to Slovenia. Oh yeah, I would love to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go to a town called Podnart. That's where they're located now. And they have another location, the same we visited before, close to the Croatian border. But man, these forests over here, if I didn't tell you guys we were in Slovenia, you'd think we would be in Norway, right? We're now at the Metron Institute. I'm charging now, getting only 2 kilowatt, but that's fine. We're gonna supercharge later anyway. We're down to 17%. I didn't charge since yesterday. But okay, let's check out this place. It is freaking awesome. Here is Jasna. She's Andre's wife. She will not do many stuff. I mean, the video will be about the Metron, but just show you. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Well, okay. Anyway, now we're gonna go more to the interesting stuff for you guys, at least, which is Metron stuff. So, you've seen him before, right? Andre. He's the CEO, founder of Metron Institute. Or is it Institute Metron, or is it?
It's now Group Metron, because we have more companies, also Metron Deutschland in Germany and Metron EV Ltd in North Ireland,
Wow.
UK market.
Wow, it's growing big. So, you know, in the video I mentioned that they make charging cables. I think it's way more than that now.
Yeah. Charging cable is a very simple product. So we still do charging cables, but our emphasis is in smart cables, in smart charging stations, portable charging stations, and also fixed charging stations. Anyway, everything connected with charging.
Okay, but let's show first the portable charging station.
Yeah. We can charge your car now.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, Andre, you can demonstrate there. So, this is something that will be shown also in the Green Energy Fair. And so we take this adapter thingy, or what it looks like
it's actually a smart charging station. Everything is inside, from Wi-Fi to RCD, everything what you need and even what you don't need. It's capable of 11 kilowatt on 3 phases. It's really easy to install.
You know, this reminds me of that other product I tried many years ago. Before you close, let me just show you. What was it called again? Juice booster.
Yeah, but no, it's different.
Okay.
It's very different. And we can fix it on the wall. Oh. That's most important. It's not just a portable charging station. It's actually also a fixed charging station and a portable one. You can take it if you go camping, if you go to some other place. And now it becomes a fixed charging station. And then we take our Tesla dedicated cable with Tesla charge port opener.
I can show it for you guys who haven't seen it before.
I have seen it.
It has actually lots of electronics built in here.
Yeah.
And also the remote. So you do this.
Yeah.
You open the charge port, and it will just handshake and then start charging. So that's pretty cool, the whole thing there. And you can see here that we are now taking. Yeah, it's 7 kilowatt, but it goes up to 11 kilowatt 3-phase.
It can go to 11, but it's working dynamics. So it's according to the availability of the power that we have at this moment.
Okay, cool. But man, I need to show you guys so much other stuff here. But okay, before that, also, I just need to demonstrate for you guys who have never seen this before. With Tesla, you can do this, and you can stop charging. That's
actually the most important function, because it's easy to start charging, but the problem is always to stop charging.
Yeah. So you're just going to plug it in for now and charge it.
And when the car is locked, you can't take it out, obviously.
Yeah, very convenient. But yeah, what else? Okay, let's start with the electric excavator. Did you?
We didn't build it. We bought it because we needed it to make all this what we made here. So all the solar power plants, it was a lot of digging to put cables in the ground.
Okay, but did you have any of your products at all in this, or is it?
The only product here is connected to charging. The charging cable that we use for this is ours.
But Andre, can you just start it a bit so we can hear how it is electric excavator? Does it have a compressor?
Yes.
Okay, so it's still compressor based, but it's actually built ground up as an electric excavator. Just a small one, but. And if you hear some noises, just Isabel running around here. She can entertain herself. Oh, it's quiet. Yeah, you see, you can be building stuff, digging stuff, and it doesn't really bother neighbors. I mean, in Norway, you're not allowed to make noise on Sunday, but this could be so quiet that you couldn't even run it on Sunday without the neighbor.
Actually, we can charge it from Renault 5 with our adapter.
Oh, let's try that. Yeah, so vehicle to load adapter, they also make that at Metron. You know, it's kind of interesting because many EVs I borrow nowadays, press cars, when I check on EV database, they are vehicle to load capable, but they don't provide the adapter. I guess that's good for you guys.
Yeah, that's excellent. I hope they will keep doing it. So, not to provide the adapter.
Because you guys make the adapter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just one type 2N there.
Yeah.
And then the other end.
On the other end, there are different sockets. We can have UK socket, Swiss socket, whatever is needed.
And what kind of IP protection is it? 54.
Yeah, 54.
Okay, that's good. I've seen some, I think, a Chinese car that had IP22.
Ah, could be. But this one is a bit more expensive.
Okay.
So you just put it in and press this.
Oh, there. Okay. So now it's blinking. Now it's active. So that means
it's active. You have 220 volts.
Okay, so now it's live over there. All right.
Now we will charge the excavator.
So then, Andre, is it possible to make a generic vehicle to load, or how does it work?
No, every car, unfortunately, or fortunately for us, because we sell more, has its own vehicle to load.
Okay. I think I just need a whole set of different adapters then, so I can actually use those in the cars I borrow.
Now it's charging.
Do you see any status here, or? Oh, it says okay, just 82% there on the display. It's not super sophisticated, but can we see in the Renault? Does the Renault have any user interface for this? Okay, so this is the discharging screen. I've never seen it before. And then it says, okay, it can discharge down to 20%. Might be able to set this. So yeah, I mean, it supports it officially, vehicle to load, but it's not that commonly known that it has it, I think.
All new Renault cars have it. So Renault 5, Renault 4, and new Renault Twingo will also have it.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then what is the price of the adapter?
I think it's about 150 euros, something like that.
Oh, it's not that much. Wow.
Depends on your VAT in your country and shipping costs.
And then how do you stop the vehicle to load adapter? Or?
We stock all of them, so...
No, but how do you stop the...
how do you stop? It's very easy.
Okay. Press and hold, and now we can... It should unlock the pin, right?
No, to unlock you have to press
okay.
here. It's Renault.
Renault thing, and now that's it?
Yeah, that's it. We can also charge Tesla if you want.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. We just demonstrate that. Okay, that's pretty cool. But the project was self-financed.
Yeah, we don't need European Union for that.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, they are throwing money mostly in some stupid ideas like hydrogen.
Yeah, hydrogen.
That's the European way.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I mean, European Union's Commission. It's not the way of us Europeans. It's just the way of some people.
Yeah, I heard that BMW is into hydrogen.
They're trying to find some ways to overtake China. But it's not that easy. You can't overtake them to take an unpaved road. If they're driving highway, Chinese cars are now driving highway, and to take an unpaved road, you won't overtake them. We should really work hard, remove all the additional bureaucracy, deregulate European Union and start inventing, but not inventing regulations. We have to invent ideas, technical solutions, not regulations.
And now let's talk about all the PV we have around here. Andre, it's massive, right?
It's about 100 kilowatt is the maximum power of our PV system. It's installed everywhere. And the energy is stored in batteries. It's about half a megawatt hour, and we want to increase it to 1 megawatt hour to get more power.
500 kilowatt hour?
Yeah.
We need to
Yeah, that's not so much, because we cover all the needs. We have to store the solar energy, and then we cover heating and cooling. The place is very insulated, but still it takes some energy. Everything what we have in the company, plus all the cars that you see. We make all transport with electric cars.
And then I heard that the prices on the PV, they have dropped like a lot, right?
PV is now so cheap that it's even cheaper than some other roof if you make it from PV.
Yeah, I need to show you guys here. So if you can come under here.
Yeah, it's
just a
simple construction.
So it's just the panels that becomes the roof.
And what's interesting with our system is that we are not grid connected. So
you're off grid?
We are off grid. It's an island. we are only on grid sometimes in winter, but we are not completely on grid. We are just refilling what we lack from 2 chargers that we have. It's a self-standing system, and the advantage of this system is that we never have spikes. So it's always 230 volts and it's always exactly 50 hertz. So electronic equipment is never damaged because of some spikes that appear in the grid.
Could lightning or a storm?
No, very low possibility for a lightning. It would have to hit directly the building, but we have protection devices against lightning.
The line that goes there.
Yeah.
But okay, interesting here. So, it's just a roof made of solar.
Yeah.
Simple.
Very simple, and some glue between so it doesn't leak water.
And it's cheap, and it generates electricity.
Yeah, all the time.
But what was it? 100 kilowatt you mentioned here.
Maximum power. When you have full sunshines, more or less somewhere in April or May, when the angle is correct, when you have ideal conditions after rain, maybe, then you have 100 kilowatts.
Yeah,
normally we get around 50 to 60 kilowatts.
But is it that you have more PV than inverter capacity?
Of course.
Okay.
Because we have to store the energy for the days without sunshine. We still get like between 5 and 10 kilowatts of power even if there is no sunshine, because they're quite efficient, the solar panels that we have, and we have 2 trackers. And trackers always find the proper position to get at least 2 kilowatts from each tracker.
Okay, are these bifacial also? Or are they bi?
No,
okay.
no, single.
But let me just walk a little bit around here. So we have the roof over the cars, and then charge. This is also a Metron product, right?
Yeah.
The charging station.
We are now producing more and more charging stations. We are specialized also in different charging stations.
And it's for the European market?
Yes, because it's Type 2. At the moment, we don't produce Type 1 and North American charging stations. But we intend to go to spread to North American charging standard as well in the future, of course.
Okay, great. So this is just customer, no, this is just employee class?
Yeah, all our employees, except 2 that are still fossil fuel lovers, all our employees drive electric. Also in Germany, they all drive electric.
But okay, can you show this, Andre? This bus? What is this?
It's a small tourist bus that we use in Kran. Actually, it's the bus of the community. We made battery for this bus, so it needed some service. That's why it's here. But it's for tourists.
Okay, so there's some seating inside, yeah, and then cool. Everything electric is here.
And now almost all communities in Slovenia bought electric buses for tourists. So we have quite an improvement. And the last month we reached 15% of all new cars being electrics registered in Slovenia.
Wow.
What's a record for this part of Europe, for southeastern part of Europe? I think it's quite a record.
And then this Maxus, is that employee car or?
No, it's company's car. We use it to transport material to our other location, our production unit for cables and adapters that's close to Croatian border, 170 kilometers from here.
Nice.
And we bought Maxus because it offers maximum range on minimum cost. So it's cost effective.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chinese companies are beating us.
Okay. But there, just look here. We have PV on that roof and up there also on the other side also? Or?
No, because the other side is more northeast.
Ah, but over here it's just covered.
We prefer to put solar on south and southwest and west, because there is sometimes fog in the morning, so northeast is not the best side.
Okay, and of course here the same here as a, what is it? There has a Metron badge.
It's an old converted vehicle. It was converted many years ago. We still use it, but only for short distances.
Okay, yes, it has a Type 2 on the side here. And then this is just regular cars, but I want to check out the solar tractor. What's it called again? Trackers. This is just okay. Is that also
These are still some converted cars. We don't convert anymore
okay?
because now used electric cars are so cheap. It's worthless to convert.
But here, the solar trackers. Wow. Can we? They have a sensor, and they just. How do they? I'm kind of noob on it. Do they work just on sensor or no?
They have a bunch of sensors, and they turn on with light. They also follow where the light comes from. They have a wind sensor, and they go horizontal if the wind exceeds 50 kilometers per an hour. So they're quite smart.
Yeah. So there's a. Okay. Cool. I want to see. I want to see in the back here what it looks like.
They have some motors.
It probably doesn't need much power at all, like, to turn or.
No, it doesn't need much power. Actually, the force, it needs force, but it can do it slowly, so it doesn't need much power.
So I would assume that the bigger the tracker, the more efficient it becomes, since I mean, or
Cost effective.
yeah,
let's
cost
say,
effective. Yeah. But what about these?
They are more or less to cover the ugly wall.
Oh, I see. They're not connected?
No, they're not connected.
Okay. Wow. Okay, but lots of cool stuff outside, but you guys need to check out what is inside also.
Okay.